once again, and Stone, and you as well. Appreciate y'all coming out and wish y'all best of luck.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
You've been watching The Locker Room Chat, and we'll see you next week.
Let's go fishing. You know it's really great. Let's go fishing. In the rivers and on the lakes. Let's go fishing. It's easy when you try. Floating on the water with good old Steve and Mike. Floating on the water with good old Steve and Mike.
All right. Hey, good evening, folks. Welcome to the Let's Go Fishing Show. And Mike and I are a few minutes behind time this afternoon. We're trying to get situated here. I don't even have my mic clipped on. I just had to pick it up. So, what about it, Dylan? You got a good sound good?
Sound good.
All right. All right. We're right here ready to go. We got Wes and I made a trip to Norris and got a couple of minutes of film. Mike went to Watch Bar and he got about 10 minutes of film. So he's on the crappie. Anyway, want to say hello to everybody, and I've got things over here that I tell you what, I think.
One of our viewers.
One of our viewers kind of got tired of Mike trying to get his baits on the cardboard and show us what he's catching his fish on. And this gentleman made us a board here, and he's got on the back said display board to the donated to the show. Let's go fishing, and best wishes. Enjoy your show, Jerry Grisham. And Jerry, man, I tell you what.
That's first class.
That's first class.
Yeah.
That is first class. Now the only thing we got to do is get Mike to bring a bait or two over here what he's fishing with, which is going to be hard to hold them live minnows on here, Mike, but you have to figure out something.
That's right.
Yeah, put a split ring in their mouth or something there, and then we can hang them on here and flop around. I'm just kidding, you know that. But Jerry, you fine job, buddy. Fine job, and we really do appreciate it. And I started to gather up some jerk baits and bring over tonight, and I run off and left the box laying on the front of the boat. Yeah, got in a hurry and got up the rough. Said, "Dadgum, I didn't get that." But I'll try my best to have them next week because it's going to be, there's some fish being caught on jerk baits right now, you know, and that kind of thing. So, and I like to fish them. I really do. They, you know, it's kind of a trickery thing, you know, and but now we got somewhere to hang them up and display our baits, Mike.
That's right.
Jerry, we'll have something over here next week, I promise you, to hang on this beautiful board you fixed for us, and we really do appreciate that, man. We've needed that for a while, just never took the time to try to stick pin them on a piece of cardboard and this, that, and the other, but now we've got a great display board, and we'll try to have some baits on there, what we are getting the fish with, and like I said, we really do appreciate it. All right, like I said, done told you, let me say this right quick. See, Wes and I went to Norris on Saturday, and they had it was probably 25 or 30, 35 boats in the parking lot. They had a tournament there Saturday out of Point 19, and I found out it took about a little over 16 pounds to win, to come. I think they played 4 places, and 16 pounds something was first place, and then I think it went to 12 pounds, and there was a 6 something largemouth caught. The fellas that won second place had that 6-pound something largemouth, and then I think you had a couple of 12s that took up third and fourth. So congratulations to those folks. And if you know, are watching the show, give us a call over here and tell us a little bit about the trip and that kind of thing. It's a pretty good crowd there at the boat ramp. Wesley and I got there about, I don't know, it was probably 10, 11, running around 11 o'clock. We got a late start, but we caught 4 little old fish, a Kentuck and 3 smallmouth, or 2 smallmouth and a little old largemouth is all we got in the boat. Mike, tough day.
Tough day, too.
For us, it really was. We just never could get on anything to mount to anything, that I could say we finally figured out a pattern. But congratulations to those guys that was in the tournament, if you're listening, that kind of thing. And then they also had a tournament out of Ladd's Landing. I think it was a Heartland Series. I don't know that they had that big a crowd, but they caught some fish on Watch Bar. Yeah, sure did. I don't know exactly what it took to win. I think the boy that won it was by himself, and but they had some they had some pictures of some nice fish.
Well, Dan, I was talking to him last night, and he told me that he was fishing a tournament down there this coming weekend, and they had another tournament, I think, the next weekend or something. There.
Well, it's shucks, it's already on us. I think the Watts Bar Open is February the 13th, so that's 2 weeks away. So that's usually a big tournament, and so yeah, it's here if you just find out what they want about it.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So anyway, we appreciate that. Say hello to Dad, to Bill, and Mike Pennington, and want to say hello to all those folks, and moving right along. So I guess, Mike, we better recognize one of our sponsors. Dylan, take us to a break right quick, would you? All right. Hey folks, here at Tim's Tires, there's the times that they're open. The day, that's 5 days a week. They're open from 8 to 12:30 on Saturdays. All right, folks, we're inside here in the warehouse. Just wanted to give you a quick look at all the tires and stuff they got. And here we are. There's some four-wheeler tires, lawnmower tires, just a mixture of about any kind of tire you want. So keep that in mind. Then here we get into the light truck, automobiles, that kind of thing. So just walk through here and give you a quick look at what they've got in stock here. I mean, it's it's just, I don't know, man. They must be a couple of thousand tires in here right now, if not more. Sizes, shapes. You truckers, you know the word. This is the place to get your tires for your trucks. And these over here, getting a little bigger sizes, light trucks, heavier automobiles, this kind of thing. And as you can just see back through there, it's just, heck, I don't know, this building's probably about 300 feet, one end to the other, and they're wall to wall. Remember Tim's Tires, folks. That's down here on Highway 27 on your way into Harriman, and get the best deals going. So give them a call, price check, whatever you want to, and if you want a special tire that they might not have, you could, they'll definitely get it for you. Tim's Tires.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
That's
Big rockfish.
Well, we've got a little bit of, it's not the audio, Mike, but that's working good. But we have a malfunction in the sound room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe Dylan can get that straightened out here in a little bit, and we'll continue on. Let's see, Mike, there's a couple of more things. Yeah, we got a wolf moon out there right now.
I guess you could call it that.
That's what what's his name on the weather called it.
Yeah.
Todd Howe, I think.
Full moon with the snow's a wolf moon.
I don't know where they come up with that at, Mike, but that's what he called it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the fishing will get better. I will tell you this: I had a pack of swim baits on a hook. And I do all my plastic baits like that. I put 6 or 8 bags on a hook and throw it in the box, and another 8 or 10 bags on another hook and throw it in. An old shower curtain hook's what I use. My wife, she fusses at me all the time. But anyway, I had a ring of those baits, about 10 bags full, and I had looked everywhere to find them. And the reason being, 4 packs of those lures were give to me at a boy at work brought them to me, and I paid him for them. And he said, "This is what we catching them walleyes on down there below Watts Bar Dam." Well, heck, I've been aiming to go down there, and I've been looking for those baits for 2 weeks. Well, anyway, Saturday, before Wesley and I left the house, or after we got back from our fishing trip, we was putting a few things up in the boat, and he just happened to find that pack of lures laying up, had fell down in behind the shelf there where everything was at. So I've got them now. Hello, caller.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, buddy, how you, Larry Melton?
Pretty good.
Good.
Do you know the boat ramp down in Spring City? They're working on it.
Rick Whitson and my grandson had been down there a couple of times, and they told me that was working on the boat ramp, and it's hard to find a place to put in.
Oh yeah, we went down there Wednesday, and they had one. I call them track hoe. Had a big track hoe sitting there, and the boat ramp was closed. Went over at Watts Bar Dam. The water's down so low, you could see where the concrete stops, and about a foot drop, so we couldn't put in there either. Ended up coming back up here to Caney Creek.
Well, Wesley and Rick's been going on down to on 58 there at heck, what's the name of that big creek there? Wolf Ever Creek. Yeah, they've been going down
on Chickamauga.
Yeah, on Chickamauga. That's where he was headed. They've been going to Chickamauga and putting in down there, but you know, just because of that very fact of Chickamauga's so low right now.
Oh boy. Well, did you get pictures of that Josh frog bait I sent you?
Let's see. No, but oh yeah, I got the pork frog. Yeah, I got the picture of that. I still got that on my phone.
You know, you was talking about them here a few weeks ago, and Amazon sells it.
Yeah, I seen that. They sell it for a good price, don't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. I ordered a couple of bottles of it. Yeah, they like it.
Yeah, they sure
they
do.
know you can't get it nowhere, you know.
Well, that's the first that I've known of any being available myself.
Who's it made by?
Uncle Josh. It's in Uncle Josh's jar. Yeah, I'll show you that picture here in a minute.
Yeah, it was in their jar.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I just want to tell you, I hated to hear about your dad and asked you if you knew about that boat ramp being closed.
Well, I hadn't heard anything about it, but
oh, it's closed. I drove down there, and this other guy I was talking to, he said, well, I drove all the way from Kingston. And he said, of course, you know, Kingston, Rockwood, that's just another 10 miles. But
Right.
we drove from Rockwood down there. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's all I was wanting to tell you.
Well,
That closed.
I'm proud you called in. I tell you what I've had on my mind the last couple of days, and I meant to do it today, but I will tomorrow. I'm going to call out there at Crossville and talk to old Mike Jolly and try to get him over here on the show in the next week or two, just to tell us what is going on around the area with the boat ramps and the water so low on Chickamauga, and you know, what's going on with Watts Bar and what their stocking programs are and this and the other, because we're coming up here on February pretty quick, and you know we're going to have to buy a new license, and I don't know if the price is going to be raised on them this coming year or not. So maybe I'm going to try to get him over here.
Think about it till we got down the road. That the engineer was sitting there in his truck. We should have stopped and asked him.
Yeah.
And we was all the way back crossing the Whites Creek Bridge and got talking about it. We could have, you know, found out quite a bit from him probably, but
right.
Just made that circle and left when we seen that boat ramp closed.
Yeah.
And then the dam, I didn't realize that you couldn't put in there, but they got the water so low you can't put. We pulled in the driveway and it's empty. You know, the parking lot there.
Yeah.
Well, it's empty. He said, "Oh Lord," he said, "there's something going on here." So got looking, we saw why.
Huh. Well, yeah, they've got it down low too, and shucks. Yeah, I mean, you got to pick your places to put in. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, we come back to Caney Creek. That's what we did.
Yeah. Was you crappie fishing or bass fishing?
Well, we bass fished about 3 o'clock and give up on that. Never got a strike.
Huh.
Seen some guys throwing the Alabama rig. Well, they drove down there to Spring City too and turned around. Never seen them catch nothing. And we fished for crappie a little while, caught 2 real quick, and then no more.
Yeah. Well, Mike's going to give you his sad story here in a few minutes on what he done.
Well,
maybe we might get on something. It's kind of been tough so far this year for them crappie. I mean,
oh yeah,
it really has.
Yeah, I think to see what he done.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to show you here in a little bit what he got done. Maybe he can tell us how you'd caught him. I don't know. He might have been using dynamite for all I know.
Okay, I'll let you go. I appreciate your show and everything.
All right. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Larry's got my curiosity up. They had like 5 colors listed on their board, but the only color they had, the way it seemed like, was the black. And but you know, they had the frog. They had a frog chunk and a black and a crawdad brown and another color or 2 there. And but
it did say Uncle Josh, right?
Yeah, it was in the Uncle Josh jar. It said Uncle Josh on the top of the lid and everything. I got it on the picture he sent me right there. I'll show it to you in a little bit when we go to showing this film here.
They may have went back in business. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either, Mike. It's pretty pricey, but you know, Mike, if this new stuff he's got would last as good as the old did back in the 70s and 80s, I wouldn't care to pay that kind of price for 3 baits, you know, because heck, if you did, I mean, you take it off, put it back in the jar, and have it the next week. Take it off, put it back in the jar, and shucks, you didn't use that much.
No.
I mean, I went the whole summer and used about the same piece of pork rind the whole summer, you know. And then in the winter, you know, we had the U2 and U3 sizes and the strips and the 101s. I mean, heck, they were just good.
Well, if you remember back, I think it was last year, 19-1 there, they was talking about all them farmers that supposed to have been selling all that pork to China, and they was wasting them hogs and stuff out there and stuff. So, you know, that might have been one reason why they went back in business, you know. had all that dang hog grinding and stuff there, you know.
Maybe. I don't know, but it was a shocker to see any of it because
Yeah.
most of the stuff, any time you seen it on the internet was people had several jars and they wanted to get rid of it. But you don't see any in a bait store anymore.
No.
Or at least I hadn't.
No.
So, in quite a while. Anyway, we'll try that. Ready to try it, Dylan? All right.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That rascal.
Big rockfish. Exactly what it is.
That, blame it. You rascal, you. Yeah,
There he is.
yes, my goodness.
Yep.
No wonder I can't get it all out.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. All right.
Thank
Get
you.
him off and get enough. Get
All
something
right.
else.
Let's do it. All right, here's back over the first smallmouth. Pretty good fish.
Good job, Wes. Good job.
That's a long fish.
Yeah, buddy. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Well, come on, bud.
You wasn't coming off no time soon, was it?
No.
All
Good.
right. There he is.
right.
That's a nice one.
Good deal.
All right. Get another.
All right, there, Wes. This was a good fish now. That's number 2. Let me get the trolling motor, Wes. Get us back in here where we can fish. Yeah, buddy. That's all right. We'll take a bunch of them today.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2. Got him on a swim bait.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get at it.
All right, there's Papa number 3.
Yeah, buddy.
Not a bad fish. Thank
Nope.
you. All right.
We're
get back.
looking for bigger ones.
Oh, yeah. All right.
There you go.
Get another. All right. There you go.
There you go.
A little fish on old nerd bait, Ned rig. Dark fish. All right.
Colored up good.
Oh, yeah. There he is. Get another.
All right, there Wes is with another pretty good fish right there, Wes.
Yep.
Colored up good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get another one, old buddy. Good deal. We'll take it.
Oh, yeah. All right. There's Papa with a nice smallmouth. First fish of the day. Just got here. That's a nice one.
Yeah, it is, Wes. That's a nice fish right there.
Yeah.
Got him on a swim bait, folks.
Oh, yeah. All
Got him
right.
on a swim bait.
Get him back and get another.
All right, back in the water he goes. Nice. Yeah.
All right. There's Papa with another fish on that swim bait. There he
All
is.
right, that's number 2,
Number
Wes.
2. It's a nice fish. All right.
There you go.
Get another.
All right, folks. Wes has got our 3rd fish here in the boat. Doing good, yeah. He's very big, but he choked that big old swim bait, didn't he? Okay, folks. Good deal, Wes. We here in Cove Creek and fighting the wind, all that kind of stuff, but a good day for fishing. We're throwing swim baits and a jig every now and then. So stay tuned. We hope to get a gang of fish on the line here today, and we can just put up with this wind situation. It's a good day to be up here. So remember our sponsors, and we hope to get back with you here shortly with another fish on the line.
All right.
God,
Oh,
dogs, Wesley
come-
just got off.
just
Kiss
come
my
off.
grits, man.
Well.
Dadgummit. Son of a gun.
Well, let's get another.
All right, folks, our old Wes is, what does that make?
That's 4 or 5, ain't it?
4 in the boat, and I missed that and right over there should have been 5.
Yeah.
Good job, good looking fish.
All right.
There you go. Phew.
All right, there's Papa out there. What, 5th fish?
Yeah,
Number 5.
yeah, had 2 more on, missed them.
Yep. All right, there he is. Get another.
All right, Wes has got a little Kentucky there.
Yep. I'll do
Pretty fish, ain't they?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good deal.
All right.
All right, there Wes is with a nice fish, man. I mean,
that's a
a
good one.
dandy.
That's a 2.5 pound, 3 pound right there.
Yeah, that's a good one, buddy. Back in the water he goes.
Back in the water.
Good deal.
All right, there's a fellow with a green fish.
That is a Kentucky.
Yeah, that's Kentucky.
Yeah.
Spotted bass. All right, get him back and get another. All right, fellow got him a brown fish that time. There he is, 2 casts later. Get nothing. All right, there's Paul, another small fish.
Yeah, what about that, Wes?
Fish is brown, ain't
Yeah, he is. He sure is. Got good color to him.
he? Yep. On the old Ned rig.
On the old Ned rig. I had him, he couldn't get off.
No.
I had him double hooked. It's gonna be hard to get me to get him loose. All right, let me see your needle nose. We'll get back to fishing. I've hooked him through the side of the jaw and back out through the top of the jaw.
All right, we'll get him back and get another. All right, here's Paul, another little Kentucky. Spotted bass. Another green fish.
Yeah, dang it, Wes. We ought to be getting one of them. I believe that's a largemouth.
That largemouth.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure is.
There he is.
Back in the water.
Back in the water. Let's get another.
That fish is up there. He wasn't deep. All right. You can see that first set of films was the weekend before. We're up in Cove Creek, and I think we had 8 in the boat and had 2 more on that got off. But anyway, then there Saturday we had 4 in the boat, and there was 4 small fish, and